Hey, summer travel season is here, which also means summer road trip season. And if you don't want to hear, Mom, are we there yet? Then we are taking care of you today on Your Day with Anna Koyman. Karla Sue is here from Charlotte Momma Blog. How are you?
Hey, Anna. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for joining us. You've brought along so many gadgets that are pretty budget friendly. Before we get to this, tell us why you started Charlotte Momma Blog.
Sure. We have moved a lot because of my husband's job, and at every place that we've moved to, there hasn't been quite the resources that I was seeking as a mom. And so I started seeking out activities for kids and where I could go for coffee and a play date and coffee and a playground. And so it kind of formed from there.
So it's kind of like What's on Charlotte, but just for moms and their little ones. I love it. I found you on Instagram. You should follow her for sure if you're not already. Okay, well, let's get to our gadget number one. So this one is the only real pricey item that we have. About $100, you say?
Right.
What is it?
It is a Tony box, and it is a portable audiobook box, and it has different stories you can buy. So you buy the box, you can buy the headphones, and then each item is a story.
Okay, so, and what I love about this as well, take a look over here. Don't mind my hair, but they can listen to this. So you can be jamming out to your 90s favorites, your Spice Girls and your Britney Spears if you want.
That's right.
While the kids are listening to Finding Nemo.
And it's great because they can listen to stories or they can listen to music, and hopefully keeps them entertained and screen-free. That's a big selling point for me.
Because that's one of the easiest things you can do in the car is give them a screen and they just the whole time, right?
They veg out, and that's all they want.
And every once in a while, mom's got to do what mom's got to do. But if we can have a little station like this for each of your children in the car, that can really help. So what do we need to stock up our station with?
Yeah, so I have 2 organizing stations, one for each daughter, and in it I put snacks, drinks, but things that they're interested in. So crayons for the older and a notepad for her to draw. But one of the biggest things that they like to do are these Wixie sticks.
Okay, let's take those out and play with those for a minute. Because these are reusable too, right? So they're environmentally friendly.
Yes, they're reusable. And basically, you take them and you can turn them into any shape. Each Wixie stick comes with a guide. So if they need inspiration, they can make a little fish or a boat.
I'm gonna make a little balloon. And now it's a heart. How about that?
That's right.
Bada bing, bada boom. I think my brother and I used to get these at Cracker Barrel when we were little, so they're a timeless favorite.
That's right. And I try to keep some in my bags for restaurants. They're great for while you're waiting for your food to come and if you don't have crayons.
The other thing that happens to me very often is my car practically turns into a trash can with snacks everywhere. It's nice to have these individual packs like you have of goldfish. Toys tend to go everywhere. So these magnetic games that you have, what an amazing, like, magical thing. Hey?
Yeah, so they're great because all of the pieces stay on the magnetic board. They can play together. They have different storybook ones, so kids can make their own stories with them.
Great.
And so it's a good way to keep it all condensed in one place.
And some imagination play as well. We can put the 3 of these together. Some games, again, that are not screen games. Screens are okay from time to time, but tell us about this one.
So this is a little create your story cards. The premise is they each get a card, about 4 or 5 cards. There's characters, places, and they just create their own story. And the thought is that they will create and tell each other stories, but oftentimes they're telling us the stories.
And sometimes you can draw, their emotions out as well while they're having that imagination play. And we've got some other games as well as we go. Guessing games for different age groups. I guess it's important to focus on the different ages.
That's right. So I have an older daughter that can read, and then I have a younger daughter who cannot read. And so each of these are great for different reasons. Basically, they grab a card, they ask each other questions to guess the game.
Guess in 10. Well, Karla Sue from Charlotte Momma Blog, thank you for coming by today.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully our next trip to the beach is a little bit more painless.
Thank you.
If you found this video inspirational and it helped you out at all, please subscribe to Your Day with Anna Koyman right here on YouTube.